So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Yanis ended up in no man's land. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sane plays it short. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. Darwin. Now it's Mbappe. So much time. Shoots! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Goal!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wits! Great vision. Now it's Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance.
Oh, good ball!
Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ajax have their second corner now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Hakimi. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Robinson. Timber. Stefan de Vrij. Timber. He won't be happy with that one.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those...
Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van de Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lima. And it's Hakimi. Yamal. For Joelinton. Lima. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through there. Quality ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here. Joelinton. Might be danger here. He's having a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going all the way! And it's Ruiz. João Palhinha. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
2 added minutes has been
He was
indicated.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. Ito. Doku. Nicely weighted ball. There's the whistle for half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Vitoria certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Please
They
turn
need to keep
towards the
pushing,
screen
keep
for a
imposing,
special
don't leave the
presentation
door
featuring
open for
our
the
guest
opposition.
performers today. Substitution for Ajax, number 7, Wits.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 19.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Van de Ven. Now, can they get him away? Hangs in across. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Darwin, Vitoria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lima. Thuram. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Mbappe. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 17, Sane. Number 6, Joelinton. Coming on the field.
Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Martinez is onto this. Vitoria needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Coman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he whips in across. That has not gone well. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Vitoria are back in business! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Vitoria really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now it's Mbappe.
Ajax really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, Leiber. Number 10, Jamal. Number 4, Jimenez. Coming on the field, number 18.
Just
number
5 minutes
11,
remaining now.
Mason Mount.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Doku. And Darwin.
2 added minutes.
And
has
here's
been
Lautaro
indicated.
Martinez. Koeman. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could
Please
get over the
join
line
me
here.
in wishing
Perhaps
all
one
the best
team
to
might
members
be
of our
happier,
fan
but
club
at the
celebrating
final
their
reckoning, it's
wedding
honours even,
anniversary
and
today.
no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. And Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Can he get it through? Doku! Doku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Very nicely done. And it's Joelinton. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. That's a look and place it forward. And now the breakaway. Doku in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Martinez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Zaha. So it is still 0-0. Doku. And here's Nunez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Martinez. Martinez going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's been taken short. And it's Zaha. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Joelinton. And it's Wirtz. And they've got rid. Zaha tries looking up for options on the left. Out of play for a goal kick. Timber. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Well, they can break here. For Joelinton. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Zaha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz. Now it's Thuram. Well, that is one way to stop him. Joelinton. Oh, cracking ball. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. That has been slung wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Volunteers for each block.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Ajax, number 19, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field is number 21, Kingsley Coman.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. João Palhinha. And it's Ruiz. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Pretty robust defending.
Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Foot in. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? They get a throw in.
Substitution for Ajax, number 20, Zaha. Coming on to replace
And he's
him
on a
is
charge.
number 18.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Palinha is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. This looks promising. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? Wirtz! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
72 minutes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Decent chance! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Ajax, number 7.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, Adama Traore gets through and it shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. Knocks it into space. Gets into some space. They're urging him to shoot. Yamal's cross. On the balls. And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Coman at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. He slings it in. And that has been clubbed away. There's a sharp little ball here. Mount. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space, floated through. He's being urged to shoot.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Doku. And João Palinha nicked it back promptly.
There will be 3 minutes
Thuram.
added time.
It's a searching pass. It's played through for him. Coman. He came in hard, very hard. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fabian Ruiz. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So,
screen.
Jim, how do you
right now
reflect
for
on what
information
we've
on
seen?
our shuttle
Well,
bus
there was a
service.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,